All right, welcome back, guys. We'll give everyone a few seconds to find the stream here. All right, so I just wanted to follow up again. I'm sorry that we had some technical difficulties here, but let's take a look at our animation so far. The bunny's kind of smashing up against the wall. Having some trouble with that, huh? So let's just see if we can get it. I hope you're having more luck than I am today. But again, I want you guys to just see this concept. Maybe you can apply it. You guys get to see how I react to a major challenge. You shouldn't shy away. So I'm going to continue. We'll see if we can add some running effects to this. And if anything, I'll have to re-edit or upload this. Maybe we can put it on a... should have done it the other way. It seems like that's going to work a little bit better. I don't have fingernails right now, so it's hard for me to do. Anyway, let's take a look at where we left off. The bunny has already crashed into the wall. Okay, and we're looking for him to kind of maybe roll back. So there's something, let's do the front half of this, maybe add a little bit of running to this. So the best part about this front one is that it's kind of blocked out. But what I'm going to do is have his arms reach out like this. You can kind of see the body there on the first frame. Then when I drop the second one, let's put the legs down like this. So they kind of have already gone down. And then I'm just going to put kind of an arch like this. His hind legs over here, let's put them, make like a circle here, and then just kind of his tippy toes like that. We'll put a little tail on there. On this next one, since he's already kind of forward, we're actually going to do this weird thing where the bunny's hind legs are before here over like this. So here's the hind legs like this, and his bottom legs kind of go in between. So we'll keep that tail up high. He's running forward because the back legs are reaching forward now. And in this one, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be stretched out And so those back legs will be out like this. Kind of arch that back. We'll put this part in there. That's kind of the front of his leg. And as soon as he hits the front, maybe, let's see, he's got his arms out here. Now the legs kind of come back a little bit more, just like before, but he's kind of getting scrunched up. So maybe make him shorter. Kind of chubbier almost. And we'll really exaggerate that here. So he's really squished up now. There's his arms. His whole back end is up here. Maybe we'll put the tail all the way over here. So it's really crunched up. Now he starts to kind of, maybe we'll have, before it kind of like goes around, maybe he kind of like does a tumble or something. We'll kind of just exaggerate that with maybe the legs are all kind of strewn all over the place. He's really crunched up, kind of coming out like a spring. There's that tail. I haven't really done anything here because I want to see if we can get him to almost roll backwards. So what I'm going to do is put his nose over here. And maybe actually we'll have the ears kind of whipping forward because he's rolling his head back. And I'm almost going to like... So this is going to be... It's like crunched up. And he's almost rolled backwards. Maybe we can have him roll backwards all together. So he's going to roll this way as he goes. Because the nice thing is that head is just a circle. So he's going to be facing down on this picture. Almost like he got flipped over from bumping into that thing. And his legs are going to come down to this side. That'll be perfect because then if we repeated this thing, maybe it'll work even better. So his ears kind of come back into place. Here's his body, kind of similar to what we saw before. Then at the end, we just add a nose, those eyes, maybe a leg, a little bit of the ears. So let's see if it works. I'll try to use my fingernail as best I can here. Oh, geez. Let's try it backwards and maybe we can see it. We've got a running effect there. Try it again. So as you can see, your materials kind of have a pretty big effect on this. I guess this guy is just like running backwards away from the wall. Maybe I could try using something like a pen to help this out, but we'll try. But at least we know that this works. Oh, I feel like that worked a little better. Try it again. All right, so I did do what we promised, and that is to create an animation. I apologize that my materials were not allowing me to do this how I wanted. Let's see if I have a... kind of getting two at a time. I'll experiment with this, and I'll have to post it on Instagram if I get it to work a little bit better. And I apologize that today is a little shorter than usual, but again, I always appreciate when you guys tune in. But I do want to just point out that if you haven't already, please make sure that you visit the Instagram. I depend on you guys for ideas of things that you might enjoy, especially when you're working with art materials. Maybe you just invested in some nice new watercolors or sketching pencils and you want to learn how to use them. Well, first of all, take a look at some of the previous episodes. And if you have requests, be sure to reach out on Instagram or in the comments below. So I appreciate you guys tuning in today, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday at 3:30. And like I said, in the meantime, if you get any new ideas or you make a flip book and film a video, please post it on Instagram so I can share it and give you a shout out in the next video, or at least share it with someone you love so they can feel connected in this strange and interesting time. If you're celebrating the holidays this weekend or have in the past couple of days, I wish you well, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.